We are declaring it the start of soup season, and this rich and creamy chicken enchilada soup beats out all others for flavor, nutrition, and convenience. At least if you want a pot of soup in about an hour. How does that sound? Marci Buttars has stepped into our Studio 5 kitchen to share her recipe for chicken enchilada soup, and you just went on record during commercial break, your favorite soup ever.
My favorite soup ever.
Yeah? What makes it so fast?
Well, a lot of soups, you know, you have to saute stuff. It's like you've got steps before you can even cook the soup.
Right.
Well, this soup, you just throw everything in the pot, you time it, and you're on your way.
So this Instant Pot is like the hot new thing right now. How often are you reaching for this in your kitchen?
Well, I blog about it too, so some days I'm using it 4 or 5 times a day, but
wow, when research is included.
Yes.
But at least once a day, you're pulling this out.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything I use it for.
We get a lot of questions about it because it is such a hot accessory, a hot kitchen gadget right now, and people are a little unsure about how to adjust recipes or how to tweak recipes to make it suitable for this method of cooking. So I'm excited to see how you did this. What are the ingredients we need?
So our starter ingredients are over here.
Okay.
So that's exactly how this recipe came about. Was Mel's Kitchen is a really popular blog.
I love Mel.
Yeah, this was her recipe. And I took it and turned it into a pressure cooker version. So she loves it and makes it the same way now.
So you've adapted it for all of us. We appreciate that.
Yes.
What are the ingredients that go into play?
So the things that get thrown in. So the chicken's already in here. I just threw that in beforehand. But we have potatoes, onions, red bell pepper, butternut squash, green chilies, tomato sauce, garlic, salt, cumin, and then my special little taco seasoning mix.
Is there a secret to the special taco seasoning mix?
Well, I'd like to think it was a secret, but it's just lots of chili powder, cumin, oregano, just lots of good stuff.
I'm smelling it. You're hitting us with all the good flavors. So all of that goes in at once?
Yes, it all just gets dumped in, and then you set your timer and walk away.
Easy peasy?
And that's the wonderful thing about this is it's so hands-off. Like I don't have to watch it on the stove. I don't need to check it. I set it and then go do whatever I need to do.
Set it and forget it. The kind of cooking we all love. Right?
Exactly.
So what's this next step then?
So after it's done, it'll come out, everything will be nice and soft.
Smells amazing. Like, hello.
Put that over here.
Yeah.
And this is my other tip. You want to blend this soup. That's what makes this so creamy without any cream in it whatsoever. Is you're taking all these good veggies and you're blending them up so that it's just a nice, smooth soup.
So I didn't catch that. You've removed all cream, broth only.
Oh yeah, there's no cream, no sour cream, no nothing. This is all veggies that are making this creamy.
But we're gonna get that delicious consistency.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, go for it.
So I partially did this already. But with an immersion blender, you can do it all inside the pot. So there's no transferring to a different blender, which you'd have to do this in probably 3 batches, and that gets really messy.
You're saving us dishes too.
Yes,
You're a new best friend. We love it. Okay, and once that's all blended, how do we top this off and finish it? I love enchilada soup too, just the flavor alone.
And this is so good.
Great.
Okay. Oh, one other step.
Yeah.
So then we throw in beans.
Oh, so you're packing the protein too.
Yes.
Love it.
And then our chicken, so after that was cooked, we took our chicken out and shredded it.
Gotcha. And then chicken goes in last.
So then that goes back in.
Okay.
We'll move this out of the way here.
And the beans stay intact. We're not blending those.
Yes.
Okay.
So we do have some texture there.
Perfect. Dish us up a bowl. This looks amazing. And just that it can come together so quickly, we think of soup being so time-consuming and so laborious.
And you get all the flavor that you would get in a crock pot that's going all day long.
What are your garnishes? What are you working with on top?
So this is where the fun comes in. And this is why my kids love this so much, is there are no veggies that they can exactly see, but it's loaded with it.
Right.
So if they were to make this, they would just pretty much load that up with cheese and put chips on it.
Right.
But you can do all kinds of stuff here. So we got
fresh avocado. I like your style. Tortilla chips on top.
So lots and lots of colors.
And some tomato color. You have packed in the veggies. You've packed in the flavor. This is a recipe I definitely want to try. And 2 versions, we should say. We'll maybe link over to the Mel's Kitchen original post. You can make this the traditional way, or so many of you wanting to use your Instant Pot. So there you go. Thank you so much. One recipe in your beautiful new book. Tell us about this.
So this is a book that me and my sister Cammie made together. And it was supposed to be a 10-15 recipe mini book, and we just started getting into it and loved it and just kept going.
You got carried away in the best way. Where can we get this?
You can get it on Amazon. Barnes & Noble.
Perfect.
And yeah,
congratulations. It's beautiful, and thank you for sharing this recipe.
Yes.
We pulled it from the pages of that beautiful new cookbook and posted it for you on our website, studio5.ksl.com. Just click there on the recipe tab. So many great fall recipes coming in these last couple of weeks, so it's definitely going to be your go-to cooking source over the coming weeks and months.